show you my lovely little Star Wars shirt. It's Starry Night, but with the Stormtrooper, and it's so exciting. Hey everybody, it's Corey. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, welcome. I upload videos every Tuesday and every Thursday, if life allows me to, which seems to be going prime this week. I'm actually ahead of schedule, which is exciting for once in my life. On to official business. So today I was just going to show you what's in my makeup collection. So I've never really done one of these videos before, and I am super duper excited to show you everything that I have, which is a lot of shit. So let's just dive on in. So as you can see, I kind of have a lot going on here. The way I have it set up is I have a little bookcase, right, ignore my Coke can, right on top of my dresser. And then I also have a little display above, my cute little bartending nook. So I thought that I would just take us cube by cube, show you. These two book cubes don't really matter because they are just books, but let's go. Alright, so there kind of is a lot to unwrap in this first cube, so we'll just go ahead and start. So the first couple things that I have in here are my cleaning supplies. I have my daily brush cleaner and my beauty blender cleaner, just to make sure that everything that goes on my face stays nice and clean. Next up I have my Tatcha deep cleanser for my face. I got it as a little sample at Sephora. I've yet to try this baby out because I have a lot of other face wash and I have a serious problem with buying things before I finish them, but I have it just in case. So we have my Grace and Stella Spray All Day Rose Spray. You probably saw this in my FabFitFun video. I have used a little bit of it. I do like it. The smell is kind of a little overpowering for my taste. I'm not really a flower type scent person, but I do like it. Over here we have my Milk Cooling Water. It's just this little stick that you just put on your face, and it just makes sure that all the redness and all the puffiness goes away. I really like this product for my face because I am very puffy and very red. It is actually very wonderful. Milk, great product line. Try it out. Next, I do have a couple little face masks. I have this yellow Apto Skincare Healing Turmeric Mask. I've not tried this out yet. I'm actually a little afraid. I do have allergies, so I'm not sure whether my skin is going to like this or not. And then we have the Yes to Clear Skin Detoxifying Charcoal Mud Mask, which I have used a couple times, and I do like this product. And then we have the Generation Clay Ultraviolet Brightening Purple Clay Mask, which I did use the other day, and it is great. And it does actually go on purple. It's like a little lilac purple. It's really nice. I also got this in my FabFitFun box as well. And then we're going to talk about this Wish Exfoliating Foot Mask. I've been using this almost every single night since I got it in my FabFitFun, and it is amazing. It has taken all that nasty, crusty, calloused stuff off my feet, and I have no shame in admitting that because we all want nice feet for the summer. This is it. This is the product. Next, I want to talk about my setting sprays. Ignore the little nasties on the seal. There was a taped label on there and it just did not come off. So first I have the All Nighter from Urban Decay. It used to be my go-to setting spray. I am actually pretty much out at this point, so I did want to try something else. This Ben Nye Final Seal I ordered off Amazon. This is actually what all the Disney princesses use in Disney, just in case their makeup tries to fall off their face, I guess. That was a really weird way of saying that, but you know what? We're gonna own it. And it works wonders. And then this last one, I also got my FabFitFun box, and I'm really excited to test it out. It does have a little ball in it. See what I mean about having products that I haven't used yet? I'm just way too excited. And then I just ordered this guy, the Thayer's Witch Hazel Toner, which I'm super excited about. I've heard very, very good things about Thayer's and very good things about Witch Hazel Toner. And before, I was using the It Miracle Water for toner, and I clearly am almost out. So I decided that this would be the next best thing for me to try out, and I wanted to try out the coconut water scent just because I don't do floral and a lot of their scents are floral. We're getting to the meat and the bones of this top cube. Can I get a what? I don't know why I do things. This little guy, it's essential water. I don't know what it does, but I don't have the heart to throw it out because I am a pack rat. I got this little guy, this little tool to clean my brushes, which I don't ever use because I just use my Sephora brush cleaner with paper towels to get rid of it. So I have the Purr 4-in-1 Correcting Primer. It is a redness reducer. I've never used this primer before. I actually just got it from Ulta. I'm actually really excited to see it. I've heard really good things about Purr, and I wanted to try it out because I did run out of my Fenty primer. And along the lines of primers, I also have a whole bunch of samples just in case I run out, and also the Tatcha primer sample as well. So as you can see, I have 3 different types of foundation. I have 2 of the Fenty Beauty foundations and 1 Too Faced Born This Way foundation. The Fenty I have in 2 colors, the 110 and the 120, simply because I am a very rosy undertone. However, the 110 is way too light and the 120 is way too dark, so I tend to just mix them all together and hope for the best. And then I also have the Born This Way foundation, which I have recently discovered, and I absolutely love it. And I have it in the shade Snow. Other random things I have, NYX glitter for that festival glitter. 2 samples that I got from Sephora. They are both Tarte. One is a setting spray and one is H2O serum. I'm not really sure what this does. So if anybody knows what H2O serum does, let a girl know. Up here, because it doesn't fit in my concealer drawer, I have my Fenty Beauty concealer in the shade 110 as well. And then I have my lovely little rose quartz roller that I use for my face. I absolutely love this thing. It is amazing. I have 2 of the Milani lipsticks right here. I have one in Matte Naked and one in Matte Iconic. It's a little red and then a little bit of a nude color. This nude color is actually my favorite lipstick I've ever bought. This is the only lipstick I've ever bought that was a duplicate lipstick in my entire life, and I went searching for it because I forgot what it was called. Heartbreaking. But I have it again, and it's wonderful. My usual lip care, Mary Kay Satin Lips. Don't look at me like that. Just don't. It's a lip scrub and a lip balm. Put that on tonight as well. It was heavenly. They made my lips so soft. It's great. So I just pulled out all my lipsticks just to go through them kind of one by one. So I have the Vivid Matte Liquid. I'm not really a huge fan of this because it just doesn't really dry that well. I have this matte lipstick, LA Colors. I think I got it from Primark. The color isn't that great, but it's a nude. You can't really ask too much of a nude. I have this Velvet Matte from Victoria's Secret. It is a very beautiful matte color. However, it's like a very cream-based kinda lip gloss. It doesn't really dry that well either, but when it's on and it looks fantastic. I have these 3 lovelies. If you've seen my Ipsy video, I got them there. My Jolie Cosmetics, these wonderful colors. They are Lila, they are Skura, and Amore. I tried out the red on 4th of July. I have not tried out the purple yet though. Next we have our lipstick from Kat Von D. Nosfer, I think it's called Nosfer 2. Either way, it's a nice red. Not as deep red as I would have hoped. It's more of like a pinky red, but it is what it is. I have a couple liquid lippies from Primark. This is the most recent one. It's this very like pinky color. I'm not a huge pink person. I don't know why I keep buying pink, but I bought that. And then I have this kind of dark color. This used to be my favoriteest lip ever. And Primark actually does not sell this color anymore. So if anybody has any sort of dupe for this color in a matte liquid lip, please let me know. I am dying out here without my dark lip. I have this cute little liquid catsuit that does not dry very well either, from Wet n Wild. I don't know why I keep buying pink because I really don't like pink, and I can't tell you how many times I'm going to say this throughout this video. If anyone wants to count and let me know. I have this Insta Girl Instant Matte Mattifying Balm. So it turns any lipstick color matte, basically. It's actually really cool. I've used it before. It does take a while to dry, though, so you just got to be very careful. The Maybelline, I tried to use this actually as a dupe for the other shade, and it did not work. It is too pink. But something else I gotta say about these Superstay Matte inks, these do not come off. Like, ever. Like, when you clean your face, it doesn't come off. It just stays for days until you put something else over it. So, just take it from a girl who learned her lesson. Then I have a couple liners. I think this is a Primark liner for a nude color. And then this is the LA Girl lip liner color as well. I have a nice Smoke and Mirrors lip plumper, which is actually the brand from Five Below. And surprisingly, it does work very well. And then also, last but not least, I have Maybelline Mega Plush Volume Mascara up here, just because I do not have room in my mascara drawer, which you will see in a second. So then down below here, typically in this drawer, I have my e.l.f. contour palette, which I really don't know how to use, but we're learning over here. My first highlight I ever bought, Urban Decay Naked Illuminated, which is pretty much gone. We're going to use it to the last drop, though. I have two highlighters that I got from Primark, a nice pink and a nice gold. To be honest with you, I only bought this highlight because it was called Gold Digger, and I thought it was funny and it would make for a good Instagram post, but I actually really love it. I love it. So in this top drawer is usually eye stuff. So I have my Anastasia Beverly Hills Pomade in Soft Brown. I have my Kush Clear Brow Gel from Milk. I have my two Duo Lash Glues. I have my liner from Suva, and I have my pencil sharpener, just in case. This second drawer literally just has Tarte blush and the Benefit mini bronzer. This bottom drawer has just kind of random stuff in it, if I'm being honest. Tweezers, nail clippers, some nail glue, a CoverGirl eyeliner pencil, and my Milk Kush mascara, which I am pretty much almost out of. It is also so big that it does not fit in any other drawer. So there's also a lot in the second bottom cubby over here. So these are what I keep my makeup brushes in. So these are all of my like face brushes, and these ones are all of my eye brushes. I just keep them in these cute little mason jars that I got from work. And we have my Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water to clean my face off. I actually just bought this, and I'm so excited to use this. My sister recommended this to me because the Ben Nye has a hard time coming off your face, and I usually actually use baby wipes, but I'm really excited to try this guy out. And then we have my brand new Kiss lashes that I bought. They are the Look So Natural in the Flirty. They're something out of my comfort zone. I'm really excited to use them. Then I have my pore strips that I got from Primark, I believe. Either way, they're really nice. They are charcoal pore strips, and they are great. These are my 111 Scan Rose Gold masks. I used one actually earlier today, and they are wonderful. I don't know if they are $160 wonderful, but we will see. But not one, but two different moisturizers. I have the normal Tatcha water cream that I've been using, and then I have the CEO Sunday Riley Vitamin C Rich Hydration Cream, which I have not yet used yet because I don't like to open things when I have other things that I need to finish. So we'll test that out later on. So in these little drawers, I have a couple different palettes. I have my Tetris Ipsy palette that I got in my Ipsy Glam bag. You probably saw that in that video. My 100% Ride or Die palette, my Naked Heat palette that my fiance bought me before we started dating. They are pretty much running really low in almost every single pan, but I love it. This bottom one is a couple palettes that I have not used yet. I have the Rimmel London. It's very blue and green, and I'm kind of terrified to use blue and green, but we'll see how that pans out. And then I have my Primark Dark Wonder palette. It's more of a dark kind of palette. And the other palettes that I have are underneath right here just because they don't fit in there. I have my Norvina Anastasia Beverly Hills. There are a lot of foil shades that have clearly been very loved. I have my Wonder Seeker highlighter palette from Five Below. And these colors actually work pretty well for, you know, Five Below. And then I have my Take Me Back to Brazil palette, the Rio edition, which means that they are all glittery shimmer shade. And my beloved James Charles palette. Clearly, this palette has seen better days, but it has been my ride or die go-to for the past month and a half. Every look I've done has been with the James Charles palette. Then I have my cute little fan that I got from Bonnaroo. Some lady gave it to me for free, and I've been using it for all of my makeup needs. In this drawer right here are more of my tools. So I have my really two nasty beauty blenders that I definitely need to clean after this video, so we're just going to leave them over there. I have a whole bunch of different setting powders that I need to finish. My Maybelline setting powder in the shade Light. I have my CoverGirl Clean Professional in the shade 110, which is definitely still too dark for my face. This powder oxidizes like no other. And then my first high-end setting powder, the Becca setting powder. I am so excited to try this guy out. It looks just beautiful. I have my lovely little eyelash curlers right in here that I don't ever use, but they are rose gold, and they're my favorite because they're rose gold. Anything rose gold is good. That's just the way it is. So this drawer right here is pretty much all just eye stuff. I have the ink liner and the tattoo liner from Kat Von D. I have the rose gold and the silver heavy metal liner. They are wonderful. I have this e.l.f. opal liner right here. I have a blue Rimmel London liner that I have yet to use yet because I'm afraid of the color blue. I just got this Great Lash from Maybelline as a free gift. And I have this guy. It is a brilliant eye brightener from Thrive Cosmetics in the color Stella, and it is basically an eyebrow highlighter, so you can highlight your eyebrow bone with ease. Last but not least drawer is more eye stuff. So right here on my right, I have the Makeup Revolution Cut Crease Canvas. I have some mascara from Lancome that I don't really like. I have the Styla liner right here. I have a smaller Lancome sample, and then the Lancome white primer that everybody used to use, but I don't use, but I just don't want to waste it and throw it out. Then up this way, I won't really go too much into it, but it's mostly lotions and perfumes and some stick-on nails that I have right over here. I have my Brazilian Bum Bum cream, some coconut lotion. I have back here hemp's lotion, some pink perfume. This is my all-time favorite perfume. It is the Heavenly from Victoria's Secret. It smells amazing. I have the Fab Girl Slim, which is supposed to help with stretch marks, and a whole bunch of other Victoria's Secret lotion that's hiding in the back, as well as A&D and Aquaphor for all of my tattoos, and tea tree oil and this aromatherapy to help me sleep. And last but not least, this is my hair slash everything else. So way in the back, I have a whole bunch of sunblock and aloe. I have the Coconut Miracle Oil dry shampoo. I have deodorant. I have mousse. I have beach waves. I have coconut oil. I have the Sea Mineral Moisture. I have these little hair elastics. I have these Invisibobble ones, and I have a giant ring of these guys. And I have chafing stuff. I have vitamins, obviously. I have some dry conditioner, some styling cream, energy capsules, a whole bunch of allergy meds. Oh, and I have another thing of hair ties because you can never have enough. There's just a lot going on in this cubby, and I just kind of ignore it if I'm being completely honest with you. So I do also have a mirror somewhere. I'm honestly not really sure where it is because I don't ever do my makeup in this room, which is also why I don't usually do videos in this room because the lighting is terrible. Might have something to do with the fact that we decided to paint the walls, I don't know, dark ass purple, wolf pack purple. Color gives me nightmares. But I really hope you liked this video and you liked walking through my little setup here with me. Let me know if you have any comments or suggestions, or if you want to talk makeup. I'm down to talk makeup literally any day, any time of the week. I don't have a life. Makeup has become my life, kind of, and it's a really expensive habit and I hate it. Also, if you have a better way to store things, please let me know, because as you can tell, it's a little bit of a train wreck, but it's fine. It's all fine. It's all fine. It's fine. Please don't forget to subscribe, if not for anything, please for this really lit stormtrooper. He would really appreciate the support, and I will see you all next time.